Imagine a world where your voice assistant can not only understand what you say but why you say it and even anticipate your next question. Doesn't that sound intriguing? Picture this. A future where devices grasp the context of your words, discerning not just the surface but the underlying layers of your speech. This isn't a wild dream, it's speech-to-speech reasoning, a reality that's rapidly unfolding. How did we reach this futuristic concept? Let's delve into the history. The journey began in the 1950s, with the first attempts at speech recognition. This was a time of innovation and exploration, with pioneers like Bell Laboratories leading the way. They introduced the world to Audrey, a system that could recognize spoken digits. Audrey was not perfect, but it was a remarkable start, recognizing numbers spoken by a single voice with a decent level of accuracy. Around the same time, IBM was also making headway. They unveiled the Shoebox project, a machine that was capable of understanding 16 English words. This was a significant leap forward, showing that machines could be taught to understand more than just digits. Of course, both Audrey and the Shoebox were far from the sophisticated systems we have today. They were limited and their understanding was narrow. But they represented a crucial beginning. These were just the first baby steps on a long journey, but they laid the groundwork for what was to come. Fast forward to the 1970s and 80s, an era of major advancements in technology. This period saw significant strides in the field of speech recognition. Fueled by the thirst for innovation and the rapid evolution of computer technology, researchers and scientists were poised to take speech recognition to new heights. One of the most noteworthy developments was the introduction of hidden Markov models, or HMMs for short. These statistical models revolutionized the way speech recognition systems worked. By breaking down speech into small, discrete units, the HMMs made it possible for computers to recognize patterns in human speech, thereby improving the accuracy of speech recognition systems. But the progress didn't stop there. The late 70s brought about the creation of the first speaker-independent systems. These systems were designed to recognize speech from any speaker, regardless of their accent or speech patterns. This was a monumental leap forward, as it meant that speech recognition technology was no longer confined to understanding speech from a single, predetermined speaker. It wasn't an easy feat, though. Developing a system that could adapt to the nuances of different speakers required a deep understanding of linguistics, computer science, and statistics. But the efforts paid off. The emergence of speaker-independent systems opened the door to a whole new world of possibilities for speech recognition technology. The 70s and 80s were indeed a groundbreaking era for speech recognition. The advancements made during this time laid the groundwork for the sophisticated speech recognition systems we have today. The introduction of hidden Markov models and the creation of speaker-independent systems were pivotal in shaping the future of speech recognition. As we moved into the 90s, the focus shifted from merely recognizing speech to understanding it. The goal was to create systems that could not only transcribe spoken words, but also comprehend the meaning behind them. The journey was far from over, but one thing was clear: the foundations were set. Now it was time to move from simple recognition to understanding. As we entered the 21st century, speech recognition evolved into speech understanding. This shift marked a profound leap forward in the way we interact with our technology. No longer were we just barking commands at our devices. Now, we were having conversations with them. This was made possible by the advent of natural language processing, or NLP. This powerful technology allows machines to understand, interpret, and respond to human language in a way that is both meaningful and contextually relevant. It's the magic behind your favorite digital assistant understanding that when you ask for the weather, you're not interested in a scientific discussion about atmospheric pressure. You just want to know if you need an umbrella. But how does NLP work? Well, it's all about patterns. Just like a child learning to speak, NLP systems are trained on vast amounts of data, learning to recognize patterns in the way we use language. These patterns can be as simple as understanding that cat and feline refer to the same creature, or as complex as interpreting the tone, context, and intent behind a sentence. Machine learning plays a vital role here. These systems are not programmed with specific rules. Instead, they learn from the data they are fed, improving their understanding over time. This constant learning allows them to adapt to new phrases, slang, and even different languages, making them increasingly versatile and powerful. And then we have speech-to-speech reasoning. This is the next level of sophistication, where machines don't just understand what we're saying, but also why we're saying it. They can understand the context, the intent, and even the emotions behind our words. This allows for more nuanced and natural interactions, bringing us closer to the day when talking to a machine feels just as natural as talking to a human. Today, we're on the cusp of a new era, where our devices don't just hear us, but truly understand us. As we continue to develop and refine these technologies, who knows what the future holds? One thing is for sure, the way we communicate with our technology is changing, and it's changing fast. So, what does the future hold for speech-to-speech reasoning? Well, as we stand on the cusp of an era where technology is set to transcend human capabilities, we can only imagine the possibilities. The advances we're likely to see in the realm of speech-to-speech reasoning are indeed fascinating. Let's start with a more nuanced understanding. Imagine a world where your devices not only understand your words but also your emotions, context, and even sarcasm. A world where the line between human conversation and machine interaction blurs. It's not just about transcribing words anymore, it's about comprehending the rich tapestry of human communication. Then comes the predictive capabilities. Imagine your virtual assistant predicting your needs based on your conversation patterns, even before you articulate them. It's like having a companion that knows you better than you know yourself. The applications of these advancements are endless, from healthcare, where patient care could be revolutionized through empathetic and predictive speech recognition, to education, where learning could be personalized to an unprecedented extent. We're also likely to see a significant impact on the business world. Customer service could be transformed with AI that understands and anticipates customer needs. In the realm of personal assistance, we could see a shift towards more intuitive and personalized support. The future of speech-to-speech reasoning is exciting indeed. Stay with us on this journey to the future. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Super Level for more intriguing tech content.